being here. I'd like to give you a warm felt round of applause. Thank you.
In my recent journey in India, I found myself lost in the northern mountains, secluded in near silence for 7 days in a Tibetan monastery. The reason? I never truly pushed myself. And so, I planned a grueling schedule that would take me throughout more or less 12 hours of misery per day. The plan? Push myself, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
I never thought of myself as particularly strong, although a lot of people have marveled at how resilient I am. In the last 30 years, I've been through a lot of stuff. I've had 3 children under the age of 3, all in diapers at the same time. I have twin sons and a daughter with dyslexia. I've survived a bankruptcy, and I almost lost my house.
Truth be told, the sailboat was not equipped for this kind of trip. We didn't have lifeline harnesses that attached every crew member to the boat, which meant that if either one of us fell overboard, we'd be swept away, and his chances of survival would be slim to none. Then the real storm came in. Rain wasn't falling like this, it was falling like this, blinding our eyes. In fact, the wind was so strong that the top of our sail was touching the water, and what used to be the floor became a wall. We were walking on 3 feet, hanging like this, in grave danger, 3 feet away from death.
Écrivez vos succès que vous avez eus. Vos forces, qu'est-ce qu'elles sont? C'est ce qui est plus important. Et nos limites, nos peurs qu'on a. Il faut se souvenir que ce sont d'une manière seulement des pensées, et ils sont dans notre esprit, ils n'existent pas en réalité. C'est ce que je voudrais vous dire ce soir. Et avant de finir, je vais vous dire, croyez en vos rêves. Moi, je crois en vous tous. On a du potentiel, on peut s'éveiller.
I didn't know that it would be helpful, but you never know when you do things what the long-term effects are going to be. So being a candidate for Parti Vert du Québec, I can sum up in 30 seconds because there's 3 minutes left, and 30 seconds of being a politician is probably enough that you want to hear. But there's lots of D's in there too. Il y avait des journées que je voulais lâcher, que je me suis dit pourquoi j'ai décidé de dire oui à être candidat. Il faut aller chercher 100 personnes qui sont prêtes à dire oui, je suis prête à vous endosser. Ça semble facile. Non. Pourquoi vous voulez faire partie du Parti Vert? Tu sais que tu ne vas pas gagner. Je le sais, il y a des gens qui veulent voter pour le Parti Vert. Ça prend quelqu'un pour les représenter.
You start feeling something which is called seasickness. And after fighting it for quite some time, about 30 minutes, one of my friends started vomiting. This was the first, and actually he was so sick that we had to tie a rope around his waist so he will not fall off the boat. And after a while, I started feeling my breakfast coming up too. And I was trying to hold this up like emotions. No emotions, go back there. And, actually, there's a sailor saying about seasickness. It's, at first, you think you will die of seasickness, but you won't. Then, you hope that you will die of seasickness, but you won't.
Then I remember very vividly when I kissed her and I hugged her, and I thought to myself, wow, she really has the most tender arms. She has so much warmth to share with me, and her skin is really soft. Little did I know that the next time I would see her, she would be pulled out of a freezer for me to identify. Her skin was blue, it was swollen, and most of all, it was cold.
Ben, laissez-moi vous dire que dans mon cas, c'était pire que ça. Moi, je ressentais pas de la colère, de la frustration. Moi, ce que je ressentais, c'était de la rage. Et de la rage qui me brûlait par en dedans, puis qui m'habitait entièrement. Je n'étais pas enragée contre l'événement, contre l'accident, parce que personne et rien n'avait eu de contrôle sur ce qui s'était passé. Moi, j'étais enragée contre le reste du monde en entier. Parce que tout le monde continuait d'avancer dans leur vie, dans leur carrière, dans leurs études, puis pas moi. J'étais enragée aussi contre les gens qui vivaient avec moi au centre de réadaptation physique. Parce qu'eux progressaient plus vite dans leur réadaptation puis vers leur guérison.